Welcome to Quiplash. If you experience any dizziness while playing, you probably won't do very well. I can work with this. Let's get going. This is round 1. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Let's see what we're working with. First up, a good sign your dog wears your clothes when you're not home. Okay, choose your favorite. Next in the hopper, the best way to make a waiter at a snooty restaurant angry is to keep asking blank. Get to voting. And next, the kinkiest thing about 1800s pioneer sex. Vote away. Next, a wise old saying your grandma taught you. Look before you blank. It's voting time. Next on deck, Alfred may know Batman's secret identity, but the biggest secret he keeps is blank. Put in your votes. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. It's round two time, and everything's worth double. Don't let those points go to waste. Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's start this show. First off, a bad excuse when trying to return a sports bra. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in line, the advice a couples therapist would give to Captain America and Bucky. Ready, set, vote! Next on the list, somebody who would make a terrible soccer goalie. Vote on your devices. Your next prompt is the way to celebrate being honored as Zoo Employee of the Month. Time to vote. Next up, how a drunk rabbit would embarrass himself. And vote. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Come up with an answer for this word lash task. Time to take a look. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 quips. Give out your gold, silver, and bronze medals now. Okay, let's see who got those medals. First, the bronze. Show me the silver. And now the gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. Okay, let's see those final scores.
Welcome to Trivia Night. I see that you have the tutorial settings off, but let me go ahead and go through them anyway. Psych! I'm a bit of a jokester. First question. You know, most people are horrified at the thought of eating human flesh, but it's all about what you cook it with. Scallions are another name for what? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Fight, fight, fight. Attack someone! Defend yourself! Or you can grab money. As always, if nobody gets hurt, I'll be unhappy. Time to battle for my amusing. So, you know, try to do something amusing. This is going to look so good on my murder wall. Clang! You took your shot, and you lost. You must be punished. Why not take a moment to check out my full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. Here's how everyone's doing so far, but also know that who you are as a person is just as important. Here's another one. Which studio made those lovable scamps, the Minions? Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Ugh, look at this mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. Great, now the snooty New York art critic I kidnapped is gonna get all judgy. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Did you know some people like to stream this game online? It's great, but sometimes the delay can cause weird moments where you can see something you're not supposed to be able to see. I don't even know why I'm explaining this to you. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Gotta punish someone, and you're it. Another peek at the scores. Next question. Remember, a good Boy Scout does arson the right way. Which of the following is not one of the three parts of the fire triangle? Who picked this? I have a surprise for you. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. And don't get me started on how memorization is a lost art form ever since the introduction of smartphones. I could talk your ear off. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? The person with the worst memory will die. This was the pattern. How'd you do? Looks like you forgot what was at stake. I wonder if I should be doing more in this game to make people tweet. I should be getting people to tweet about this game, right? Ugh, I should really be pushing my branded hashtags. Let's try another one. I like my coffee like I like my bleeding victims. Slow drip. What country produces the most coffee? Who said? This one. Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Look at that! A pile of money on the floor! I know. I should really get those bags with the dollar signs. Take the most or the least money and you will be punished. Grab that money! Let's see how much money everybody shoved in their pockets. It's punishment time for the most and least greedy. Personally, I never touch any paper money because of the germs. Only one player left alive, just how I like it. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Countries that have green in their flag. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Call of Duty titles. Wow, I'm impressed. Here's another one. German car manufacturers. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. South American countries. Here's another one. Drummers. Here comes the next question. Instagram filters. This is so exciting! Robert De Niro films. That just wasn't challenging enough. Here's another one. Hosts of The View.
That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense. All soda is called Coke until you need to be specific.
So you tell a waitress, give me a Coke.
And I'll get a Coke. But if I'm saying I'm going to go get a Coke,
You might get a Mountain Dew.
Breathe it in.
exactly.
That is
Breathe
the
it
dumbest
in.
thing I've ever heard of.
I hear you.
Hello?
Hey Dave, it's Brian. I'm at home sick today. Could you log on to my terminal real quick?
Sure thing. What's your password?
Brian.
Your name is your password?
Well, yeah, but it's spelled B-R-I-O-N.
Are you serious? That can be hacked in 11 nanoseconds.
Uppercase N. And then lowercase e, smiley face, frowny face, laughing out loud face, and registered trademark sign.
That'll work.
We've used these two tiny surveillance microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
Okay. And what about the other one?
That one's a suppository.
Here at the government, we are constantly watching everything. Like when you put an empty milk jug back into the fridge because throwing it away seemed like too much effort. It all gets stored and cataloged for government use, but here we use it to play espionage. Off we go. Let's start with you. Let's see, what would be good? How about this? At a pedestrian crosswalk, what percentage of people always, without exception, wait for a walk signal before crossing? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. Got it. 38%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or much lower.
I hear you. Foolish humans.
Breathe it in.
One of you thinks it's higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 38%! Whoa, right on the nose, just like where we hit our Statue of Liberty super camera. Sorry everyone, but all the points go to Smarty Pants over here. Okay, who's up next? Typey, typey. What percentage of people usually have friends cut or style their hair? You're almost out of time. 19%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Breathe it in.
I hear you. I hear
Right
you.
down the middle. And Surveil says 16%. I've got big points for that guess. Who said lower? Well done. You get points. Who's next?
Foolish humans.
I'm going to search for... What percentage of people have performed the whip and or nay-nay dance routine? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Most of you are saying higher. And the correct answer is 20%. And I'm sure every single one of them nailed it. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up.
I hear you.
Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of women ignore the no white after Labor Day fashion rule? You're almost out of time. 80%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Just one of you is saying higher. And Surveil says 77%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. As for you, that's too bad. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Who's next? Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of teenagers play more than 4 hours of video games per week? Time's a-wastin'. 87%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
Most people said lower. And the correct answer is 71%. How else are they going to learn to murder the undead with double-barreled shotguns? Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Okay, who's up next?
Breathe it in.
All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people have held amateur hot dog eating contests with their friends? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you. I
Just
hear you.
one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 4%. Low number, good. Maybe eating contests will drop down the list of 5,000 reasons the rest of the world hates us. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's next? Secrets. We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people have, pooped in the woods? Anytime now. 42%. Okay, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
People are saying lower. Okay, right answer is 48%! Nothing says freedom like wiping your ass with poison ivy. Who got it right? Here's some points. Uh-oh, final round time. Through totally legal means, we found the most popular answers to this question. What do people believe is the tastiest flavor of Jelly Bellies? Here are the most popular answers. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Ready, go! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. Okay, let's see what you picked. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's...
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
My, seeing this game played like you did really warms my cockles. Did you know 76% of people don't even know what cockles are?
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. This is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Most generous thing to donate. I'm deducting this on my taxes. Type in the best, most winningest answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in moolah. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to step up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. The predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. Oh, it's a doozy. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Boom goes the something or other. I can't remember how the expression goes. Any prediction winners just made a killing. Moving on to our next matchup. It's weird that this is my job. That's a squeaker. Money if you guessed it. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. The lead keeps changing hands. Super charitable. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. A real tug of war. That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. I am on the edge of my seat. That went back and forth more than Luke and Lorelai. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. Talk about a rivalry. These two competitors have been at each other's necks all week. A regular juggernaut. And now we finally decide what is the most generous thing to donate. We have our first winner! Wow, what a bracket! Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just the category. Name any college major. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. College major of the person most likely to survive a zombie outbreak on campus. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Up first. Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career. It's really going back. Come back to Liza Minnelli. Next up. Decisive victory. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. No one thought it would be this close. Like falling off a log. And now our last two contenders face off. A clear favorite. The struggle is real. This one seems like it's... That kind of domination is illegal in some states. No surprises on the prediction front. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. An upset in the making. That was a clash of the Titans. One more match to determine our finals. I can't believe I'm seeing this. No contest. This final matchup will determine what college major is most likely surviving zombies on campus. Put that one in the win column. Let's check out that scoreboard. It's all been leading up to this. Time for the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name an animal that is bigger than you. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Awesomest animal to paint on the hood of a sports car. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Time to get it on. Out of the gate with a big lead. Just running out the clock now. No added salt! Our next matchup. Could this be a blowout? No one thought it would be this. Onomatopoeia! What an upset. No one saw this one coming. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? Only one can come out on top. Some heads were spinning on that one. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Potential winner starts to emerge. That was ugly. There's cash if you predicted this one. Time for a title change. Clearly the best animal to replace Santa's reindeer. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Get out of the way! The finals are just a win away from these next 2 answers. They're on fire! One final switcheroo. Best animal to dress up in human clothes. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup. Victory! Let's see who won it all.
Jackbox games.
Welcome to Fibbage, home of the Triple Dipple Whammy Burger. May I take your order? You've all got your permission slips signed, right? Okay, everybody on the bus. Oh, and anyone else can get in and join the audience. Audience members get to guess the truth and pick decoy lies to fool the players. Let's play. This is round one, where you'll get 500 points for fooling the other players with your lies. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category. All right, question one. The developers of the video game Minecraft drew controversy in 2017 after fans criticized the game's depiction of blank. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that might just fool your fellow players into thinking it's the truth. If you can't come up with something, use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion for half the points. Do it! Okay, those are the choices. Touch the truth on your device now. All right, let's see what everybody picked. It was too arousing, I assume. Time to pick a category. Here's a question for you. Eccentric Beijing resident Zhang Biking decided his apartment building was missing something, so naturally he built a blank on the roof. Enter your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, take a look and find the truth. Let's see how things shook out. That was a good lie. It's still easier to access than most rooftop bars. Give me a category. And the question is, here's a biology fact. Banana slugs sometimes perform apopulation, which is the act of blank. All right, type in your lies. All right, find the truth. All right, let's see what you guys picked. Great lie there. I'm just impressed they can reach it. On to round 2, where all point values are doubled. Okay, pick a category. All right, here it is. The Elmhurst Art Museum in Illinois debuted an exhibit called Kings and Queens in 2017 that lets you enjoy art while blank. Write your lies now. Okay, look for the truth and pick it. And what did people pick? Just as the artists intended. All right, choose a category. Let's see what we got. In 2010, British biomedical researcher James Gilpin bottled and distilled his own brand of single malt whiskey that's fermented using blank. Okay, enter your lies. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. Giving whole new meaning to the term piss drunk. Here's something you gotta see.
It's time to look at this.
Further proof of genius in our midst, this 1998 patent is supposed to be a blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one is the truth? All right, who picked what? But I'm afraid that Rover might love it for all the wrong reasons. It's time for the final fibbage. One last question and it's worth triple. Good luck. Back in the late 1980s, the small town of Lajitas, Texas, elected Clay Henry to be their mayor. Henry was unique in that he was a blank that blank. Okay, enter your lies. Write something quick or use the lie for me button. All right, where's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? I wish he'd run for president.
lie to me as I try to figure out what to write. I answer carefully, silly me. Fibbage 3. Fibbage 3. Fibbage 3. Trivia. Well, at times I fool the others, but your answers baffle me. Can't you see?